Okay, today I'm finally getting rid of my PS4. It has been a great time being with this beautiful thing, but I don't use it anymore because I'm way too focused on my Switch. And, well, I'm gonna miss Uncharted and Spider-Man, but, there'll obviously be re-releases on the PS5 whenever it comes out. So, no hard feelings. Let's review each of these games. Uncharted 4, 10 out of 10. I love this game. It is absolutely beautiful and one of the greatest games of all time. Just kidding. Well, yeah, I guess it was. It's in my top 100. No, it's in my top 10, actually. Next is Jurassic World Evolution, one of the biggest disappointments in video game history for me. I was so stoked for this. I really wanted to be good because I wanted a good Jurassic World game. So, I give it like a 6 out of 10. Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection, absolutely phenomenal. It's what made me love AAA titles, and before this, I was mostly, before this game, all of my games consisted of Mario, Sonic, Zelda, and, platformers and crap like that. And this game really showed me that there's way more to video games than that, and it can be a great story, just like a movie or a book. And, I really enjoyed it. Drake's Deception is probably my favorite out of the three, but Among Thieves and Drake's Fortune are also great games. Drake's Fortune gets an 8 out of 10, Among Thieves a 10 out of 10, and Drake's Deception a 10 out of 10. Like Marvel Superheroes, the first game I had on this thing, and it's really great. I love it. It's really fun. Does it stand up that well against the rest of the games? No, but it's still really fun and a blast to play. And it's got better web swinging than most Spider-Man games, I'll tell you that. Next, Amazing Spider-Man 2, one of the other first games I had on this thing. This game was great until I realized how bad it is compared to most other games, because, I still hadn't gotten into the whole AAA thing, besides Mario and Sonic. I'd give this game like a 6 out of 10. It's not the worst Spider-Man game, but it's definitely not the best. Sonic Forces, the actual biggest disappointment. Jurassic World Evolution was nothing compared to this. The reason I bought this system was because I wanted to be able to play the new Sonic games, because I heard that the Wii U was going to get discontinued, so I sold off my Wii U and got a PS4. This is the reason why I got this thing, and while I'm glad that I did, now I know what Uncharted is, and Spider-Man, of course. I'm kind of mad at Sega because they made such a terrible game. Sonic Mania, though, I have it, installed on there. Really good game. I love it. FIFA 14. I had never played this game. It was just for my dad, and he never plays it either. Any time a friend of mine comes over, we play it for 10 minutes, and then we get bored, and then we just play Lego Marvel Superheroes. Spider-Man PS4. Oh my gosh, I have beaten this game 3 times. Once, well, 2 of them were regular playthroughs because, I was kind of mad that there wasn't a New Game Plus. But then they came out with New Game Plus, and I did the 3rd playthrough. That was great. I played the first chapter of The City That Never Sleeps, and I have to say it was kind of disappointing. So I don't think I care enough to keep with it. Yeah, I guess. I already played it several times, and I'm through with it. Whatever the PS5 comes out, Spider-Man 2, and probably this game will also be re-released. I love this game. It's really good. The actual game by itself gets a 9.5 out of 10. City That Never Sleeps gets a 7 out of 10. Star Wars Battlefront, really fun. It was really fun until I found a bunch of better games that were first-person shooters. Decent enough, it's a 7 out of 10. On the PS4 itself, I had this game called Tron Runner. It was pretty fun. It was basically Tron, an endless runner, but you got to control motorcycles and all that stuff, and it's really cool. And I also had a few other games that I don't remember. Oh yeah, there's this Polybius game, that was really fun. Also a game called Speedrunners. DualShock 4, probably the 2nd best controller I've ever had, right after the Xbox 360. And I'm gonna miss it. I will. But you know what? It's fine. This touchpad is useless. PS5 will probably not have this. This light bar was just an excuse for it to have bad battery life, honestly. And yeah, that's about it. Gonna miss this thing. Thank you, Sony, for these last 4 years. very fun.